G'day guys! Today we're going to be doing Recognizing Accents in Poetry 101. Yeah, good times. Alright. Essentially, an accent in poetry is a stressed word. I'm just going to put it out there. So whichever word you naturally stress in poetry whenever you're reading it is an accent. So yeah, we're going to find an example of that later on, but first we're going to go through the easiest way to recognize an accent in practice. So essentially reciting the poem, how you find the accent. The easiest way to find the accent is to tap out a rhythm or a beat, whatever you want to call it, and recite the rhythm to that beat. So like, you know, just whatever beat you want to do, it doesn't really matter, as long as you recite the poem to that beat and keep it in the beat. So you've got to have some sense of rhythm to do this, although if not, you can pretty much learn. Anyway, so the poem we're going to be using today is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, right? Everyone here should probably know what Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is. It's a pretty mediocre poem, it's not very creative. Well, sure, it gives some lovely imagery if you're 4 years old, but apart from that, not very good. Anyway, but the reason we're doing it, everyone knows it, so, and it's hard to forget, so that's what we're going to do for it. Alright, in this, the accent is the stress word, as I'm reiterating what I've previously said like a minute ago. Anyway, so the stressed word is the accent, that's how you recognize it. So whenever you stress a word, you say, okay, that's the accent now. When you're going to mark the accent, you mark it with a vertical line through the phrase, sentence, whatever the hell you want to call it, you mark it with a vertical line. Well, that's what I'm going to do to show you guys how to recognize an accent. So, I'm going to start with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. We're going to start by tapping out a beat, and then I'm going to show you, I'm going to stress the words, which is the accent. So, and then I'm going to mark it on the page. Alright, you guys ready? Alright. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Right, so that there are all the accents of the thing. If you listen to the audio, you can hear I'm stressing each one. And you do it to that rhythm, and you say it slowly, and you make sure that it's always going to fit in. Now, so you should now be able to recognize accents in poetry. It's pretty simple stuff. When I first tried this, I overthought it. I ended up getting very confused. The teacher had to basically say, right, mate, you're overthinking this. Just do this really simply and you're going to do it. I felt like a complete idiot. So hopefully I've helped you guys not feel like complete idiots. There are also more videos coming up on different types of accents in poetry. So the next video is going to be on anacrusis. So yeah, guys, hope this helped. And I guess I'll see you on the next video.